Hey all, it's Tom. Yeah, I was sitting here tonight thinking, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning now. I've spent my entire life trying to find the perfect knife. And it doesn't exist. I'm not really a collector of knives, I just know a lot about them, and I love my knives, and I love knives. Now, through my life, I've watched my dad hunt with 3 knives. He had a Remington #4 pattern hunter, which looks like a PAL 36. He had a Sakai knife. Swede. It was called a Swede. Swede knife. And he had a little Gerber LST folding knife. And the last 20 years he hunted, he used that little Gerber for everything. Deer, you name it. If we had antelope around here, he would have cleaned an elk and an antelope with it. And it got me wondering, this is a case trapper. That's a colonial frontier trapper. That's a K-bar trapper. It's a buck. That's a Master Barlow. Now, my dad would have used any one of these knives. These are lifetime knives. That's a buck knife. That's a K-bar. Imperial. A case. Another colonial. Any one of these knives would last you the rest of your life hunting. Now, as I have said before, that was his hunting, fishing, camping, peel an apple, peel potatoes, do whatever you feel like knife. Okay? Tell me why any of these knives wouldn't have worked. I mean, look at them. This is a buck knife, 2 blades. I've used that knife for damn near 20 years, and it looks like the day it was made, and it'll last another 20 years. That K-bar, it's carbon blades. It's real stag handles. That's going to last another, God only knows. Same thing with this Imperial. They came out in the 70s, so you're talking 30, 50 years? 40 years? This came out in early 2000s. So there's 20 years on that knife. Carbon blades. This Master Barlow, this came out in the 60s. Knife is as old as I am. It's almost 60 years old. Any one of these knives will last you and me a lifetime of anything. So why do I need all these knives? You realize with all these knives, what happens is, I'll go hunting and I'll pick up this knife. I don't feel like that one. I don't feel it. And I don't. And then none of them get used because I'll take something else. These knives were made for hunting, and they were made to be used and loved by somebody who's going to take that one knife and cherish it and use it the rest of his life till it's worn out. It's like every old timer I've ever met. Now, sorry about that. Back many years ago, I said, you know what? I want a custom blade. That's it. I want a custom knife, and that's going to be the oddball knife that nobody else has, that's going to be only Tom's. And I've got several of them. I've got William Collins prototype knives. I have Backwoods knives that's now Riverside knives, so all the marking on my Backwoods knives are collectible now. I've got the one I designed, my TRC, which is the most phenomenal knife I've ever used in the woods. But yet, I still pick up knives. The point of the thing is, why do we need everything we got? Why do we need 10 cook kits? Why do we need 15 tarps? Why do we need 20 knives? I've known guys that's gotten through the entire lifetime with one pocket knife. Camping, hunting, fishing, deer hunting, that whole 9 yards. I've known a guy that's gone through their entire life with 2 knives, 3 knives, a fixed blade and a couple of pocket knives. I don't know. I guess it's a weird thing. I just don't. I can't get it. I made it through many years of my K-bar, hunting, fishing, camping, service related, around the world with a K-bar knife. So I don't know. It's just a thought I had. So hey, this is Tom. I want to thank you for your time and your patience. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to share it out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're just watching this. So then I will see all you guys on another video.